Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here looking at this week's property market, and welcome to November. Now, whilst it was Melbourne Cup week this week, all eyes and attention were firmly on the RBA board meeting to see what they would do and say about interest rates. There's been a lot of conjecture about interest rates over the last several weeks, with futures markets factoring in interest rate increases of 2 or 3 times, kicking off as early as February next year. However, the RBA board did meet, they've left the cash rate on hold. However, they have dropped their narrative and directive that interest rates will not be increased until 2024. Instead, they've changed their language. They've bought themselves some time, suggesting that they're not going to be looking to lift interest rates until inflation is sustainably within their target of 2 to 3%, and they can also sustainably see wage growth around the country. Now, whenever these RBA targets are met is anybody's guess. However, most banks and financial institutions are factoring in an interest rate increase in the latter part of 2022 or into the first or second quarter of 2023. Now, whatever the case may be, with this shift in direction, a lot of mortgage holders now rushing to fix in their interest rates. In fact, 47% of mortgages are now being fixed as opposed to 13% just 18 months ago, which would signal the days of ultra cheap cash are coming to a close. Now, also, we've been banging on about it since the first or second week of September that a lot of property's been coming to market, and we suggested that October there was going to be a surge in property listings. Well, the data supports the narrative. We've seen a jump of 25.5% in the number of listings coming onto the market in Sydney during October. That's the largest percentage increase Sydney has ever recorded. Now, with this larger volume of property coming onto the market, we've seen a little bit of downward pressure on prices, with Sydney asking prices dropping 0.7% to close out the month of October. Now, as we've been mentioning over the last several weeks, this is opening up the best buying opportunity for buyers to select and choose a property before the close of the year. And it's the best market conditions we've seen from a buyer's perspective over the last 2 years, which leads us into this weekend, folks, where we've got some amazing properties open for inspection, some great properties also going under the hammer. Our entire team looks forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next week.